Alright, what's up boys? Today we're back on MX Bikes, and as you can see, we are at the super flowy, but super rough and sandy track of Southwick here in MX Bikes. This is the 2022 aerial version of Southwick. I will link that down below if you guys would like to download this and check that out yourself. But yeah, anyways, you can kind of see right now that I'm on a 450, the KTM 450. You can also see that I'm using number 4. That's because I'm using my teammate Jack's bike. Basically, Chicken has never made me a 450 before because I don't ride the 450, so that's why I'm using somebody else's number and bike. But yeah, anyways, I've been kind of testing the 450s lately just to kind of see what I like. I've been really thinking about moving up to the 450 class. If you guys didn't know, I stream every Thursday my aerial races, the pro big races in MX Bike. And so basically, first moto here at Southwick, my internet went out, and that has completely ruined my chances at the championship, in my opinion, of winning the championship. And so the only reason why I kind of stayed in the 250 class this year, to be honest, was just to defend my number 1 plate. And now that the defense is kind of over, I'm thinking about moving up to the 450 class. And it's a real shame that my internet went out because I was kind of making a comeback in the championship. Coming into this race, I was 26 points back, but I had one high point 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, or whatever, and then I won Redbud last week. Went 1-1 at Redbud. And then here I was in front of Skills and was going to gain points on him. He's the points leader. And yeah, my internet went out. And then of course I win Moto 2, and man, I could have just made up a lot of points that day. I could have probably brought the gap down to, like, I don't know, 20, maybe even like 18, I don't know, something around there. Which is a much more reasonable number than 26 points back. So I was kind of making a comeback in the championship, but it's kind of over now. Unfortunately, my internet went out. Nothing you can do about it. I got some poo-poo internet, I guess. But yeah, anyways, I kind of wanted to come on here and test the 450, the KTM 450. I've been really liking it, actually. It's very stable and planted, and it feels a lot like the Cowie 250 almost, to be honest. I've also been trying the Cowie 450 as well, but I don't know, for some reason I haven't really been gelling with that one as much as I've been gelling with the KTM. I don't know why I dislike the KTM so much on the 250 but like it so much on the 450. I don't know if it was like made by different people or what. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know, but it's a really, really good 450. I've been kind of gelling with it. I've been testing, like I said, I've been testing the Cowie as well, and I like that as well, just not as much as I like the Cowie or the KTM so far. But I'll do some more testing on the Cowie, see if I want to stick with it. And then the other thing that I want to test, but I haven't gotten the chance to yet, is the Husky. I've heard that is really, really good and has really good traction, so I want to give that a shot at some point and see what all the hype is about. Being so new to the 450, I was wondering if you guys had any tips for 450s or any bikes that you like. If you guys have a really good bike suggestion that I didn't mention and want me to try it out, I will definitely do that, because I'm like I said, I'm very new to the 450s. I've only been riding 250s in this game for basically 2 years now. I've barely even touched the 450s, to be honest. So yeah, if you guys have any good 450 suggestions, let me know in the comments below as I crash. As you can tell, I'm pretty doo-doo on the 450. But yeah, if you guys have any good 450 suggestions, let me know, and I'll definitely try that bike out. Or if it's a setup, I'll try that setup out. Or just tips in general. Let me know about the 450s, because I need all the help I can get, apparently. I will tell you, though, I'm having a lot more fun on the 450. It's with this new tire update, it's the 450s, or the 450s used to be basically unrideable until the tire update. Now they're just pure fun to me, because I've been riding the 250s for so long, and with this much power and acceleration and it's like a new thing to learn, it's a lot of fun. It's basically learning a whole new a whole new bike in this game. It's super fun. Yeah, if you guys are kind of struggling with boredom on this game, go give the 450 a shot, because I think you guys will have a lot of fun. It's a hard bike to control, but once you get it down, well, I haven't completely got it down, to be honest, but once you somewhat get it down, it is so much fun. I'm having a blast, to be honest. Especially on a track like this, Southwick, because the 250 here, it gets so bogged down in the sand, and you're basically wide open everywhere. And you're like wide open everywhere, but you're not really moving anywhere. It's like you have no speed, but you're like wide open everywhere. It just kind of sucks in the sand, to be honest. The 250 does. So I've been playing the 450 I've been using the 450 in the sand, and it's been a lot more fun, to be honest. You can kind of just power through that deep sand and just and power through these bumps and do like these cool lines and jump over the bump. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, and I really like this track. Like I said, I don't like it too much on the 250. I kind of just got through it, but the 450, this track is sick. It feels like Southwick like should feel. I feel like, you know what I mean? I mean, I've never rode Southwick, but I mean, from what I've seen on TV, this feels like sand. You know, it feels like Southwick to me. It's really cool. Momentum is super important here. You cannot lose momentum. If you lose momentum, you lose so much time. The bumps are gnarly. It's a rough track. There's a couple cool lines too, like this one in here. These sequence of corners right here, you have to like jump into these ruts. You just jump in, hop in, whoa, whop. And then this next one, you hop into this rut, whop. And this next one, you hop into this rut, whop. Oh, as I miss him, I think I can still, you know, do somewhat decent, maybe finish top 10 in the 450s, but I think it will be, I don't know, a few weeks before I can really challenge for podiums and wins and stuff, to be honest. So I'll have a fun time using these. But again, I'm about 50-50 on moving to the 450s, and I don't even know if Chicken will let me move to the 450s, so I shouldn't even say I'm 50-50, to be honest. But if it was purely up to me, then I would be about 50-50 on moving up to the 450s. This part's super cool too. You can pre-jump that, and then you scrub this big roller here, whoop, land in the sand bumps, and then you shift down to second, jump this little thing here, jump into the rut. It's so cool. You can just get such a fun, flowy flow on sand tracks. It's super cool. Far inside here, hook up with this rut, jump up top here. Whoa! Sometimes the 450 power just catches me off guard. And then this is super cool, scrub jump, up, and then you jump right into this rut here, sand rut. Oh, up. Oh god, it's so it's so good. I would really suggest this track if you're a 450 rider. If you guys don't know, the aerial tracks, you have to pay for them. So it's kind of up to you if you think it's worth it. But if you're a 450 rider, I think it's 100% worth it. Like I said, the 250s in the sand are kind of not the best. So if you only ride 250s, I wouldn't really suggest it. But if you ride 450s, I would highly suggest this track. It is super fun. There's also a line I picked up from Brado. Brado won the overall here. But when I was following him, when I was trying to get around him in Moto 2, you go like this. You go right over those like 3 ruts, kind of combine them all, and kind of avoid all the bumps, and it's really smooth. So thank you to Brado on that one. And I gained a lot of time. Well, I was losing a lot of time to him when he was doing that, but then I was able to stop losing time when I figured that out. And I actually ended up winning Moto 2 when my internet didn't go out. Whoa! Oh, that's so cool. You can jump into that road. There's just so many flowy, fun things to do here. It's sick. Anyways, like I was saying earlier, definitely let me know your guys' favorite 450, because I want to try out some more 450s. I think I'm actually on a decent lap here. It says I'm a 1.5 seconds up. I don't know what a good time on a Whoa. So sick. Yeah, there's the flow I was talking about. I couldn't get it when I was trying to show you guys, but when I shut my mouth, I'm able to get it. So that's what I was kind of talking about. Anyways, I'm super excited for F1 tomorrow. Well, it'll be today when this video goes out, but I'm super excited for F1 tomorrow. Charles Leclerc got pole position at France, Max Verstappen second, and I think we're going to have another classic Max versus Charles battle, so that'll be fun to see if you guys are F1 fans like me. Unfortunately for Carlos Sainz, he was looking like the fastest all weekend, but he has an engine penalty, obviously, from last week. He had to get a new engine because if you guys watched the last race, his engine blew up. It literally blew up. I don't know if I don't think I can put a video up of it, but maybe I can link one or something. I don't know. Yeah, his engine literally blew up with him still inside of it, and then it caught fire, and it was actually pretty scary. But yeah, he had to take an engine penalty for that, and it sucks for him because he was looking pretty fast this weekend. And then Sergio Perez has been struggling with the new Red Bull upgrades, and Max Verstappen seems to still be doing Max Verstappen things. Yeah, Mercedes was supposed to be really good at France here too. Everybody was predicting that they might even have a shot at winning France, and they looked terrible this weekend. I don't know what happened to them this weekend, but they just looked absolutely atrocious. I know Russell has been doing amazing this year, and I think recently Hamilton has been kind of doing a little bit better than Russell these last few races, I think. And yeah, I think Mercedes and I think everybody was just expecting more out of themselves, or out of Mercedes at France. But maybe they can have a better shot during the race. I don't know. Oh yeah, and then Tuesday, I was going to talk about the race here, like the IRL race, but Tuesday I'm going to be coming out with a race review for Washougal like I did last Tuesday for Millville. So that'll be cool. Look forward to that. I'm surprised that that video got so many views. I didn't think it would do that well just because it's something different. It's a race review. So I also kind of want to have a co-host for that. So if anybody's interested in co-hosting maybe a race review, DM me on Discord or hit me up or leave a comment or something. Because I think that would be super cool to talk about with the race with somebody instead of just by myself. Anyways, that's about all I have to say for you guys. Definitely go try out this track if you haven't already. Hey, I just ran a 55. I don't know if that's good on a 450 or not. I don't even remember what the 250 times were. I think I got a 55 on a 250, so probably this is not a good 450 time to be honest. But whoa, as I slide out. But yeah, I don't really have much else for you guys. Let me know what your guys' favorite 450 is, or what 450 I should try, or setup tips or whatever. I've been thinking maybe going a little bit stiffer on setup just because the 450s do seem a little bit soft just because they're a little bit heavier. But let me know if that's the right direction to go or whatever. And yeah, I also just enabled channel members a few days ago, like 3-4 days ago now. So if you guys are interested in that, hit that blue join button for plenty of cool perks and other stuff. For example, I just put out a video on how to be more consistent in MX bikes for members only. So if you guys are interested at all in becoming a member, hit that blue join button and you guys can see if you guys would like to become a member. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one.